God's past. Faithfulness as a guarantee for the future. When Israel stood at the edge of the Promised Land, a young woman named Soria struggled with fear. She remembered Egypt's chains and the long wilderness journey. But now giants waited ahead, walls towered high, and uncertainty clouded her heart. Everyone celebrated the coming victory, but Soria quietly wondered if God would still be faithful. One evening, as the camp settled, her grandfather Nahum called her aside. His eyes held stories older than her lifetime. "Soria," he said, "do you know why we will overcome?" She shook her head. Nahum knelt and traced the sand with his finger. "Here is where the Red Sea once stood. We were trapped, hopeless. But God opened a path no man could see. And here," he drew another line, "is where we had no food. Yet manna fell every morning, and here is where we had no water. God made rivers flow from stone." He looked up gently. "The God who carried us yesterday will carry us tomorrow. His past faithfulness is the promise of his future help." That night, Soria walked through the camp, remembering every miracle she had once taken for granted. The cloud that guided them by day, the fire by night, the sandals that never wore out. Suddenly her fear melted, replaced by quiet confidence. The God who had never failed her people would not start now. When morning came, Soria stepped toward the Promised Land with boldness. Her strength wasn't in what she saw, but in what God had already done. God's past faithfulness is the guarantee of his future provision, protection, and victory.